Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon Melee. We're back in Underworld Games in Nottingham, and we're playing some EDH with some upgraded Lord of the Rings precons. They are upgraded only using cards from the Lord of the Rings set, so it's still very much flavorful for Lord of the Rings. My name is Kiefer, as you might already know. I'm going to be playing Sam and Frodo. So these are the two little Hobbit dudes, and essentially all I'm going to be doing is playing little tiny dudes, making a lot of food, eating food, and hitting people for very small amounts of damage, and hopefully that makes me win the game. But we'll see how it goes. So that's me. That's what I got.
Hey, I'm Lemon, and I'm back playing Galadriel, Lights of the Valinor. I'm gonna hopefully make an alliance of elves and just beat people down with her effects.
So my name's Dom. I'm playing Eowyn, Shieldmaiden, and this deck is all about going wide with humans, and if I then have enough humans, drawing a whole bunch of cards. So I'm either going to run over everybody or get targeted first and be wiped out, because maybe the time of men is over. I don't know.
I'm Seth. I'm playing Sauron, the Lord of the Rings. The game plan with this deck is just to fill up my graveyard as fast as possible and then just use a lot of recursion effects and just take over the board that way. Until the Duke bug is played.
Well, I'm the only one that can have a Duke bug, so we'll see what happens.
So we kill you first. Exactly.
The Wrath, Ruin, and the Red Dawn. Still not a turn I'll play. Okay. I'll place Glacial Fortress taps. It taps with white and taps with blue.
Lovely.
Draw. Play a Plains and probably get murdered first for this. To play a Soul Ring.
Oh, they've done it!
Tap Soul Ring for one, and I'm going to basically land cycle the Ash Barrens, getting a forest, I think.
Yeah. He played a Soul Ring, but I think that's a fair use of a Soul Ring.
Yeah, at least it's not.
Well, it's what comes next, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm going to play a command tower and pass turn, like a decent Magic player.
I'm going to play a Crumbling Necropolis, enter the battlefield tapped and pass.
we'll untap the board, we will draw a card. I will then play a basic mountain, which can tap from red.
Your basic.
Your basic. And then that'll be my turn.
Draw.
Almost out the whole hand at this point.
Yeah. It's only one turn away from Galadriel.
Also, get your Sauron off my map.
Sorry.
He's teaching on elf territory.
Snow, revealing a forest.
Very nice.
Information.
Let's tap 3 to play Legacy Relief, and I will pass from there.
Very nice. Okay, let's draw this card. We're just going to play a Swamp, and we will tap 2 and bring out Frodo, Adventurous Hobbit. Partners with Sam, he's right there. Vigilance 1/3. Whenever Frodo attacks, if you've gained 3 or more life this turn, the ring tempts you. Then, if Frodo is your ring bearer and the ring has tempted you 2 or more times this game, you draw a card. That's all I got.
Nice. It's not the scary one though.
You say that, like, once this guy gets up to like 4th level on the ring, he's lightning bolting everybody.
Yeah.
So like they're both as bad as each other.
I'll just play Mountain and say go.
Plus, it's very in keeping of the Lord of the Rings. Just be like, hey, just one Hobbit, whatever.
Yeah. Underestimate that.
Yeah, at your peril. Play this.
Frodo then basically goes, okay, I've tempted like 4 times. Okay, you lose the game.
Yeah, more or less.
He is in here.
I'm gonna tap 3. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Frontline Medic. So this is a 3/3 human with Battalion. Whenever this and at least 2 other creatures attack, creatures I control get indestructible until end of turn, and I can sack this to counter target spell with X as mana cost, and its controller pays 3.
Lovely.
I'll be turn. Yeah. Medic.
I'll untap and draw. Play the forest, and I might as well start this party off. And
She's
play
coming in.
Galadriel, Lights of the Valinor.
Counter.
It doesn't have an exit, it's mana cost.
So whenever another legendary creature enters, Legolas gets a counter. I want to swing at a human for being uppity, but I can't, so I'll swing at Sauron for
Wah.
4. Cool.
Sauron did nothing wrong.
He's not going to get a chance to, is he?
Let's play planes. Do we play this guy? We got 3 mana. It's not very exciting, but I'll do this first because it probably makes sense. Gilded Goose. I'll make a food token. I suppose I can crack the food, can't I? Pay 2 mana. Tap and sack the food. I'll gain 3 life.
Someone missed a land drop.
I will. Did I?
I don't know.
No.
I might just be being toxic. Who knows? I also can't count. Like,
I'm also going to hit Sauron. I have gained 3 more life this turn though, so I will be tempted by the ring.
oh yeah, I'm so used to him needing that with doing that with Sam. So, oh yeah, he can just trigger that himself.
Yeah.
Can. Sam just makes it easier because you don't have to pay.
Yeah. Sam lets you
one
commit
more.
food tax fraud.
Yeah. Okay, so we've been tempted 1 time. He's still only a little 1/1.
Yep.
Booby it.
I have to take it to the face.
Yep. So the first level of the ring says that he's legendary, which he already was, and he cannot be blocked by creatures with greater power.
Double legendary.
Double legend. And a bus.
Draw. I will play a
Oh, I just
Sulphurous
realised that was a
Spring.
trigger on Legolas. Deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
No, you might as well do it.
Sure, let's do it.
I will play a Gutter Snipe. And I will say go.
Alright. Okay.
Just for the sake of people not hitting me in the face, I've got to put something in.
I'll pay 3 mana for this blocker. I play the planes, and then I'm going to tap 3 and play Door of Destinies. When it enters the battlefield, I choose a creature type, human. Whenever I cast a spell of the chosen type, I put a charge counter on Door of Destinies. Then creatures I control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each charge counter on Door of Destinies.
Sneakily good.
It's
Terrifying.
fine, don't worry about it. Pass.
Time to exterminate the human.
I mean, no comment. What if I asked politely, would you, like, not remove the humans then?
I'll
There's
play
only 1 human so far.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we do that, and then you end up destroying all the forests. I'll tap 5 for Galadriel Gift Giver.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have 2 triggers. With Galadriel, like the Valinor, I'm gonna make 3 mana.
Yep.
And then ETB, I will put a counter on, I think, the other Galadriel. One total. I'll use the 3 and I will play what else? So ETB, I'll search my life for a forest card and that's what it's
Yeah, also popping off.
There's a forest card. And Galadriel's second trigger, I'll put 1/1 counters on all my creatures.
This Galadriel's throwing hands. Like, I hadn't seen this Galadriel, but
Oh yeah, she's bonkers.
she's nasty.
I think it's called for a purge. So.
I'm getting to the purge.
Stay in your little tower, mate. Alright?
I'm Sauron, I'm just crave cleansing, okay?
Whoa.
The humans did get uppity at one point, so
I did, yeah.
I'm gonna swing for 9 this way.
9. So this is an Arby's. I will block Galadriel with his frontline medic, and then I will take the 4 from Legolas Greenleaf.
Yeah, when I deal combat damage with Legolas, I
Oh
draw
yeah,
a
you
card.
take that card. You take that card.
Yeah, that's all I've got. I'll pass there.
That's all.
Turn 4, by the way.
That's all it's got. Draw this.
I'm innocent.
In latest news, elves ramp out really quick.
Yeah. We will tap 3 mana for Sam, Loyal Attendant.
Okay,
So-
that's green things.
At the beginning of my combat, I make a food token, and I can sack my food for 1 less mana, basically. So it costs 1 to sack them. Go to combat. I'll make the food. I will tap the goose. No, that doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't. Because I need to sack the food to give me the mana, which means the food's gone. So I can't eat it. Okay. I guess I'll hit the L's with Frodo, seeing so you can't block him.
Yeah, I can't block him, so I'll take one.
Oh, the one from Frodo, and I'll
War
pass.
has been declared.
The elf shall remember this.
It's a little tickle rule.
Elves are like elephants, right? They never forget.
And then trunks and large ears.
Yeah.
Blue. Red. And I will deal 1 damage to myself to add a black. And 1 to play Sauron in the white hand.
Yep.
So whenever I cast a non-creature spell, mass orcs X, where X is that spell's mana value. My goblins of orcs, I now have ward 2.
Very nice.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright, so I will untap my lands, I will draw a card. Let's play a Plains. I think I can then tap for 5. Yes, maths. I can play Eowyn Shieldmaiden. I have an ETB trigger where I put a charge counter, draw a destiny, so all my humans now get +1/+1. Eowyn is a 5/4 human knight with first strike. On the beginning of combat on my turn, if another human enters the battlefield under my control this turn, I create 2 red human knight creature tokens with trample and haste, and then if I control 6 more humans, I draw a card. That will be triggering this turn, but she is a 6/5 with first strike. Go through combat, nothing happens. Pass through second main, nothing happens. End of turn, nothing happens. Turn.
Nice.
We take that. We take those.
She's a big lady.
She is.
So I know I've got quite a bit of power at the moment. But I want.
You don't say.
I want more. I'm going to tap for plea for power. So will of the council, starting with each player they vote for time or knowledge. If time gets more votes, I take an extra turn. If knowledge gets more votes, I draw 3.
Gee, I wonder what we're going to choose.
God, don't give me choices.
Yeah, I might as well, I suppose, vote for... Yeah, I'll vote for knowledge.
Oh, so it ties.
If the vote is tied, I draw 3.
How many cards do you have?
It's 5.
Oh, wait, okay, so we vote, and whatever gets the most votes.
Or if it's tied, I
Or
draw
if it's
3.
tied. So you voted for getting an extra turn.
Yeah.
So do you want to give him cards, or do you want to give him an extra turn?
Normally I would say cards, but I think maybe the turn.
But if he swings with everything and then...
That's 2 turns of swinging.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to vote to let him have more cards.
Yeah, I think cards is probably the better.
Go with cards.
The council has decided I will draw 3.
Someone can board wipe, that'd be great.
Why would you do something like that?
Where's ramp when you need it?
Blue, green, and white. I will play Liquid Tracker.
That's a good card.
So whenever a player attacks, Whenever a player attacks you, target attacking creature gets -2, -0. Whenever a player attacks, if they're not attacking me, the player choosing an attacking creature gets +2, +0.
Yeah.
Galadriel.
I heard words.
If you attack him, he makes your creature smaller, basically.
Okay.
And his ones get bigger if they don't attack him.
With Galadriel's first one, I will buff my board. Don't like that first strike.
She's not overly keen on you either. This inanimate object is very not bothered about you.
That is fair. So I'll move to combat, and I think I'm going to swing Legolas this way, and I'll swing Galadriel at Sauron. So when she attacks, I make a treasure token.
Mm-hmm. I have that here for you.
And that's all my attacks.
I will not block Legolas, I'll take 5.
I will draw a card when
I
it
will
does
not
combat.
block.
How big is she? 6.
6.
It's getting out of hand.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Main phase 2. Move to end step, I will have to discard a planes. And I will pass.
Okay, I'll not have my 3 lands.
Green's gonna ramp, right? Green's gonna ramp.
Apparently, but it's just not happening for me. Good. Okay. 3 mana. I'm gonna cast Rosy Cotton of South Lane. When she enters the battlefield, I make another food token. We have 2 of them. Whenever I make a token, I put a +1 counter on a creature other than Rosie. I will put the counter on Frodo. I will move to combat. Sam will make me a 3rd food. Rosie will then put a counter on.
At least you're not going hungry.
Yeah. I will tap my goose in. Not in combat. No, just in. No, I am in combat because I made the food to Sam.
Yeah.
So before I declare attackers, I'll also tap the goose, sack a food to gain 3. Okay, well I sacked. So I need to go down to 2. Because I've sacked 1 to make the mana, and then I'm using the mana to eat 1. So gain 3, go to combat, swing at the elves with Frodo. When Frodo attacks, I gain 3 more life, so I get tempted.
So when he attacks me, he gets -2, -0.
Yeah, that will make him a 0.
Well, my creatures now have more power, ironically. I can't block them.
No, I've been tempted 2 or more times though, so Sam or Frodo will let me draw a card. Still not a 4. And then that's all I got. 8 in the hand, I will discard. Is Eleanor Gardner.
Play an island.
Island.
Y'all?
It's actually not too bad. Black and 4 to play a Warg Rider.
Nice.
4/3. Other orcs and goblins have menace, and at the beginning of combat on my turn, I am mass orcs 2. So now all of my orcs and goblins have ward 2 and menace.
Pretty good.
So I'm gonna move the combat. I'm gonna mass 2. Thank you. And then I'm just gonna skip through combat and then pass the turn.
Nice. Got a wall.
Yes.
Untap.
I have to build the wall. Trump will be proud.
Play a mountain. I will then tap 5 mana. I've done it right, cool. And play Call for Aid. I gain control of all creatures target opponent controls till end of turn. I untap those creatures. They gain haste until end of turn. You can't attack that. You can't attack that player this turn. You can't sacrifice those creatures this turn.
I think I'm gonna have to crash my treasure and swan song that.
Please.
You can have a bird.
Bird. Whew, I want my
That
bird.
is rough.
Got an answer for everything. It's a very. That's definitely a swan.
Oh, a swan, not a bird. Yeah, yes. There should be a swan.
There's the same thing, right?
Actually, I will then go to combat. Eowyn won't be triggering.
I can make Eowyn bigger for you if that helps.
Thanks.
Don't hit me, it's fine.
Thanks. Now we'll. She's currently. How small would she get if I attacked you?
-2.
+2. That's
She gets +2 if she hits someone else.
unacceptable. Passive. We tried gamers. we tried. I also may have not fully read Call for Aid. I thought I'd be able to smack Lemon with them and elves. But
Yeah,
alas.
when you play that, I'm just like, this is gonna end horribly for whoever you choose.
In that case, it was me because I got a bird.
yeah.
It's not even the right bird.
No.
I'll play
Who would
2
you
for
target? Just out of
a
interest.
Elvish War Master.
Honestly, like I said, I completely forgot to read the bit of the card that says I can't attack them, so I was planning to attack them. I do it live.
So, Galadriel's first trigger I'm going to scry to.
God, Elvish War Masters in that. God. I remember that from Lathril.
And I will put this to the bottom, and this one on top, and then I will draw. So, 2 green and a blue for another Galadriel.
They can't keep getting away with this! Stop!
3 grand.
Oh, the Galadriels. So the second trigger of Galadriel.
Which one?
So Galadriel Light of
That one.
Valinor.
Okay.
So this is legendary, so Legolas will gain a counter.
If you must.
And then Galadriel will trigger, everything will get another counter. I'm just setting myself on a board wipe here.
If I could board wipe, I would have done it.
And then whenever one or more elves enter the battlefield under my control, I make a green elf, but it only triggers once per turn.
That's fine then. That's okay.
It seems
They're only getting it once per turn.
It seems the swan is the one token I do not have, so the bird will have to do.
Yeah, I think it was purely me being like, this is called Swan Song, yet this is clearly
Like a.
that's an odd looking swan.
And then I'll have 3 mana with a Galadriel as well.
You don't have to spend the 3 green.
Here's your elf warrior.
Yay! I'm going to spend 1 of the green and I'm going to cycle Tranquil Thicket. I will use another green to do Elvish also.
Oh.
Listen, we can be friends, right?
I'll take what's coming to me.
Who knew that in Lord of the Rings the elves are the actual problem?
I'll put this one on the bottom and these 2 on top.
I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Sauron did nothing wrong.
And I will reveal its creature, so
Yep.
draw.
That's bad.
Nothing to worry about.
Good for him. Bad for us.
So going to combat, Galadriel will kick in with Will of the Council. So if another elf enters the battlefield, which it did, on your controller's turn, each player votes for Dominion or Guidance. If Dominion gets more votes, the ring tempts me, then I put a count on my ring bearer. If Guidance gets more votes or the vote is tied, I draw a card. I'm going to vote for Dominion.
I think giving him the tempting of the ring is probably not that big of a deal because his creatures are huge.
Yeah. There was 1 extra power.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ring one.
Yeah. So you get tempted.
Yeah, I get tempted. I'm going to make Legolas my ring bearer.
Looks like I only have 1 of these. So let's plump it here. I've been tempted twice.
Sauron Valinor has the ring.
You've been tempted once.
On my ring bearer, so Legolas gains counter. She's a 6/5 first striker. I'll use my Galadriel with that. I also have to get damage in. You can't block Legolas. You can.
Could you pass a turn?
I know. I'm in combat,
So smart.
so I'll swing Legolas this way, as it cannot be blocked by creatures power 2 or less.
Good thing I have a 3/5.
Swing my commander, I think, this way. And I'm going to swing Gift Giver this way to you. When Gift Giver attacks, I'm going to put a counter onto her.
Cool.
And then with the blocks.
I'm going to chump with my 3/5 Frodo. Or
I'm going to
3/5
chump with
Sam.
my army.
I'm going to throw this bird under the bus.
Oh, I didn't see the Sam down. Yeah, that's one phase 2. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Phase.
At least you get the Orc Army back.
Yeah,
Right? Like,
yeah. That's the reason why I played the War Rider that round. It's just-
Orc Army will return in Marvel's Avengers.
Let's play a bop.
These lands where you have mana dogs.
That's true, they're the goose.
Bird Tribal.
I mean, I have 2 birds and 2 halflings, so it could go either way. That's not gonna do much there. Okay, let's do this. 3. Sack my last food. We will play Peregrine Took. Says if 1 or more food tokens will be created on your control, those tokens, whenever 1 tokens you control will be created on your control, those tokens plus an additional food are created instead. I can sack 3 foods to draw a card. Go to combat. I don't have Sam, so I don't make any food, but we will bop the elves for 2, because I don't think you have anything. Oh, you do. You have a little elf that has only got 1 power, so you can block it. I'll still hit you with him.
Of course, he gets -2 because
I keep forgetting that.
I think it's else it gets minus.
Okay, fine. Pass the turn.
Yeah, so I'll just block my elf.
Someone board wipe, please.
Please no. Maybe I should eliminate the black player so I can't get board wiped.
As the person not playing black, I agree. Yeah, I think you should.
You know, I would love to board wipe right now, but 5 lands and no board wipe says no.
Blast was act as 1 mana.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I can draw that.
Well, sadly, I've used the only counter spell I have.
Yeah, there is only the one in there. I should know.
So, sure. 2 red and 3. I'm going to play a Siege Gang Commander. Enters the battlefield, create 3 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. I may pay a red and a 1 to sacrifice a goblin and deal 2 damage to any target.
Well, that seems good.
Just shoot the elves.
No, not the elves.
Here are your goblins there.
Yes, I'm amassing an army. Don't look over the wall, it's fine. Cool. I'm going to move to combat, I'm going to amass again. And then I'm going to hide behind my wall.
It's a good wall.
Yeah.
The elves are coming to get you.
Play an island. It's tap 4. I will play Beragond of the Guard. Whenever Beragond of the Guard or another human enter the battlefield under my control, creatures I control get +1/+1, gain vigilance till end of turn. I get a +1/+1 counter. I get a charge counter on the Door of Destinies, which gives all of my humans +2/+2 now. And also all my humans will be gaining another +1 and vigilance from Beragond. Teleporting in. I will then go to Womble. Being a card on my turn, I have 2 knights.
Which trigger Baragond?
Which triggered Beragond. So now, because of Beragond and the knights, all my humans are gaining +3/+3, and plus another 2 from here. So they're all getting +5/+5.
That's getting good.
I blinked and
And if you don't
ball
attack me,
state.
they get +2/+0.
I blinked in
Just
ball
pointing it
state.
out.
You point out I'm still going for you.
They
So
get vigilance as well, right?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
So actually, I would still bounce off the Wood Elves. I'd still bounce off that.
Still bounce off this would die, and this one.
Oh, we take those. I'll swing with Eowyn and the 2 knights at Lemon. So the knights are 2/2s +3 +5. They are trampling, hasting 7/7s. And she is a 12/11 with first strike. Of course, they're all getting smaller because of this thing. But
Yeah,
It's only 1.
it's -2.
Target attacking creature gets -2.
Oh, is it?
oh, there we go.
So I might as well hit one of the knights. I suppose.
Okay.
I'll chump Eowyn.
Mhm.
So there's 7/7s at the moment?
Yes.
One's a
one's
5/7.
One's a 5/7.
Yeah, one's 5/7.
Does everything have trample?
Just the 2 humans.
Okay.
So I'll double block the human knight that I made weaker with Galadriel and the Wood Elves, and I'll take the other 7.
Cool. So she's 5 power, right?
Yeah, 5 power.
So I could kill that because she's only 2 they're only 2 smaller?
Yep.
Cool. I'll kill this Galadriel.
Oh no, she's got a +1 counter.
She's a 5/6.
5/6. Damn, son. I'll kill this then. Yeah.
Not my elf.
Let's get that because they'll be coming back
Yep.
next turn anyway. The Elf Warrior's dead, obviously.
Yep.
You're welcome, everybody. I made a dent.
You did. It's not good.
Then he untaps.
It's okay.
Look, I never said I'd lost. I did make the dent.
We still got a block.
You have angered them.
Over to you.
Untap. Keep draw. Yeah, I thought he was on top.
See, I'm doing that thing
Don't feel like
canonically
us.
where nobody sees me the entire game while I amass an army, and then I'm just
you are getting quite big.
Oh no! I see you fine, but these elves are like these elves have been like lifting.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
turbo.
Sauron's not a problem. Sauron's not a problem. Why is there a massive orc army at the gates?
That's right, I think I'm gonna have to bunker up like the wall over there. I'm gonna tap 6 for Aragon and Arwen Wed.
Yep.
So I'll have a Galadriel trigger and I'll have an Aragon trigger and a War Master because it is an elf
It is.
for some reason.
Because there's an elf right there. There's an elf right there. Right there. There's an elf.
In the picture.
I need everyone on the internet to know there's an elf right there.
Nice. So with Galadriel, I will. What will I do?
Concede the game.
Never!
It's always an option.
It's annoying not having power.
Oh, fun. That's so rough. How do you manage?
I think I will make. So I need 3. No, I can't do that. Anyway, I'm going to scry to draw, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do like that. Draw this. Tap 3 for. Hey, look! There's another Galadriel.
I think that's all of them now.
Yeah, it's 4, I think, Galadriels.
I was told this was an elf deck, not a Galadriel tribal.
She is an elf, though.
I make
They are one and the same.
another elf. And
Turns out they're a lot of section.
Galadriel.
Your Aragorn and Arwen trigger as well.
Oh yeah. So,
How did you gain that? Like, didn't you already gain that elf from?
Yeah, you only get one.
oh yeah,
for
you do only get one.
Got him.
So Legolas gets
Judge.
bigger. Galadriel.
Social contract.
Galadriel will make my stuff bigger. 'Cause yay.
She's a 7/6.
with first strike.
Your Aragorn and Arwen trigger, you gain life.
Ooh, yes I do. And spell for attacks put oh, they get another count as well, and then I gain life for each creature I control. I think that might be a lot.
You gain 9 life.
Yep. What can men do against such reckless hate?
Die to it.
Time to die.
7/6, that's still too big for that. So I will move to combat another elf engine, so I get a Galadriel trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose guidance. I think this time I'm going to go for Galadriel.
It's probably still better to give him the.
Well, this
Tempting.
Galadriel does tempt things, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, 3.
Even if it's a land.
Actually, yeah, probably is. You got the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ring temptage.
Yeah, I guess I.
No card draw for you.
You're drawing enough.
Fine,
The ring now gives me Galadriel. It's fine.
Yeah.
Thanks, you looting.
Move to combat. So I'm going to swing Galadriel. Both the Galadriels this way.
Look, remember the last alliance. Remember Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
We were allies. We could be allies once more.
Yeah, but no.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh.
I tried.
I'll swing Legolas this way, and I think the rest are just going to...
Anything interesting on Legolas? I should know
He cannot be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
that. Right, so that's kind of a problem for me.
You can choose to give one of them big, make one of them bigger.
I will make Galadriel bigger by +2. So
These are both coming for me, right?
Yep. They've both got +6/+6. This has +8. So 10/10.
I will.
9/9,
God.
10/10.
I'll get to see you first then.
So I can either choose to take 10 to the face or lose my War Rider.
Yeah. Tough decision.
I'm going to choose to take 10 to the face.
So I do get a ring trigger from that.
Was I getting one of the Galadriels?
Yeah, both Galadriels.
Both Galadriels.
It's fine because that means next turn I can block
We're going to
it.
bust a human knights underneath this. He was 1 day away from retirement as well. 1 day away from retirement. And then I'll just take casual 10 to the face. That makes it seem less bad.
Oh.
My God.
Well, 26.
You're on 26.
Come on, 19.
Sends on 19.
I'll make a treasure action with Galadriel trigger.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
I'm on 41 still somehow.
It's because it's the food deck and no one's attacked you.
Yeah.
So I can.
This deck is like punching a jelly baby. It never dies, ever.
I will discard Canopy Vista and I will draw this.
Keith, just take off lifelink in it.
And
Don't be
that'll be it.
Okay, I'll untap my still 3 lands.
Look, small little people, small number of lands.
Yeah, this might help. My own Soul Ring.
I mean, you got a bird.
It's a threat now, kill it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana.
You've immediately caught up. You've surpassed me in potential mana.
Actually, this might be helpful.
The gates.
No, I wish.
Fear.
4 mana.
Toxic Deluge?
The ring goes south. The ring tempts me. I go to the 3rd level. Then this says, reveal cards from top of your library to reveal X land cards, or X is the number of legendary creatures you control, which is currently 3. Put those onto the battlefield tapped, then put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. So that's helpful. Basic lands, I think it says. No, just land cards. Okay, so there's Sandsteep Citadel. It doesn't look like I was getting lands for a while anyway, so this is helpful. Okay, these go to the bottom in a random order.
Yeah, that's a Rogue's Passage.
Okay, well at least we get some lands now. That's nice. This goes into the graveyard.
So you know how you're having a problem with mana, really?
I think I'm okay now.
Yeah.
Should I now be concerned?
Can I borrow that card real quick?
The 3rd level says whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it at the end of combat.
Delayed death touch.
So that's not too bad. Let's send Frodo at the elves. It's a 2/4.
I'll give him -2 with the
Damn it! Right, so he does no damage, but you can't block him because you have nothing with 0 power.
Yeah, ironically, I can't block him.
And I'm done. It's my incredibly useful turn again.
Okay, you did useful things for yourself. It's fine.
It's a good way to stop Frodo, I suppose.
This is just fucking useless right now.
None of us doing anything. I swear there's good cards in those decks.
I mean, you built them, right?
Oh my
So if
God,
they don't,
that's
it's
fine.
more of an indictment of you. That is.
I built this one.
One.
I'll have to remember this trigger next time.
3.
Yeah.
I guess I'll play in anger. It's not a angry baby. It's the new one.
Yeah.
Move to combat.
At least you can now block.
Move through combat.
He's gonna block her and I like it.
Right. 5. Okay. 5 mana. And I'm going to play Increasing Devotion. I make 5 1/1 white human creature tokens. It won't trigger the Door of Destinies, but will trigger Baragon 5 times. So all my humans gain +5 plus. They gain +1/+1 5 times.
Are they human soldiers, you guys?
No, just humans.
Just humans.
It does have flashback.
It does. Let's see if I get to 9 mana, everybody.
Anyway, I should let you lethal one off.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and if it's cast from the graveyard, you create 10 instead.
There's 3. You can use some counters for the other 2.
Cool. So that'll be this will be a total of like 1, 2, 3. Then go to combats. Eowyn triggers. At the beginning of combat my turn, if another human enters the battlefield of my control, I make 2 knights with trample and haste.
Yeah, humans are getting big now, dude.
Which means all my humans gain +1/+1 7 times. And then I draw a card.
We could have an alliance. Remember, the humans and elves had an alliance.
And vigilance. So
that's good.
these can't attack. So Baragond is currently a 5/5. He's huge. Okay, fine. I'm going to swing Eowyn, Baragond, and these 2 human knights at you. Eowyn is currently a 7/9. He's currently a 14/13. Baragond is a 7 plus another 2, a 12/12. And these are 2 11/11s with trample.
Potatoes.
So I need to block Eowyn. How big was Baragon?
He is a. God, you make me count it again.
Yep.
So 10, 12. He's a 12/12.
12.
Masses for blockers.
So
Look, I'm queer. I can't do maths. Okay.
7,
I can't do it.
10.
Block with this guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, no.
Should have waited till they declared it.
Yeah.
Baragon.
Who are you going to make smaller with this guy, by the way?
I will make
Baragon's, okay.
Baragon smaller. And this is going to hurt.
It's 22 right there.
Yeah.
You do have more blockers.
He's fine. He'll still be on more life than me, I think. No, he'll be on the same life as me, that's fine.
That Baragon is sneakily good.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
vigilance specifically is.
Yeah, this whole deck is full of cards you go individually, not a whole bunch, but like it's definitely more than some of its parts.
No, I think that's how that's how I'll block.
Cool. So this dies. This goes from a. This was a.
12/12, wasn't it?
This was a 12/12.
10/12.
10/12. Do I still kill all of them?
Unlikely. This is.
There's a big butt on armor.
So 7, 8, 3, 6, and a 3, 3.
3/3. So I can still kill these 2.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll kill those 2, and then I'll die to Cape Blanchett, which seems fine.
And I take 22.
Yeah, well, they were gaining +7 from the humans, plus another 2, 9.
You've joined the orcs.
Yeah, you get 19.
Canonically correct.
Just
require a little bit
I
more
definitely got the maths
judgment.
wrong, but Baragol, we killed the rat out here, so it doesn't really matter. So 4 plus another, yeah, they're 11/11s.
Yep.
So 22.
22, you go down
Sweet.
to 19.
Yes.
Second main phase, play this Path of Ancestry. And then that'll be my turn. Yes.
Cool. That elf is dead.
Oh, it's dead.
It's a dead body on
Eowyn killed my arm. Get my sword.
Oh, you are terrifying.
Thank
You know what's really sad right now is I've got 2 creatures that care about instants and sorceries.
You haven't cast any.
No.
Well, that's rough, buddy. My girlfriend got turned into the moon.
Do I just go all out, don't I?
Just the swans.
I get
Just
hit
swans.
board wipe and cry horribly. So green,
We like making men cry here.
green. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Treasure for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what I get. Is there any elf that's give trample?
Yes,
Probably.
maybe not in the deck, but let's see.
I'm going to do Genesis Wave where X is 7.
Genesis Wave, isn't that pretty cool?
Yes.
So I reveal the top 7 cards in my library, put any number of permanent cards mana value X or less from among them onto the battlefield.
I'm scared.
At least they don't have haste.
Why'd you be 7 lands?
Unless there's something that has haste.
One land.
Okay.
Start Optimistic.
Okay, that's okay.
And for...
That's okay. Still okay. That's kind of bad. Okay.
That's a bust. Yay, lands.
I mean, the Archdruid is probably the scariest thing.
Oh yeah, that's it. Damn it! Why didn't I have that on the board the turn before I played Genesis Wave?
Because it wasn't in your hands.
Or on the back.
Yeah.
So I get a Elvish Mystic, a Aristor of the Council, a Paradise Druid, and a Archdruid.
Genesis Wave is
And I
gone.
get triggers from...
To be fair, Galadriel's going to make them huge anyway, so.
Get Genesis Wave away from me.
So I get all 3 triggers from Galadriel. So I'm running out of dogs.
It's okay, there's
The
plenty
whole
more.
bag, yeah. Fine, I'll just cast a board wipe and you won't have to worry about that.
Everyone keeps saying that, and it doesn't actually happen.
If we say it enough, we'll wish it into reality, okay?
God, manifest
Fine,
destiny
so
in
I've
the
got
plan game.
three as well. All my elves are also +1 from the druid.
Yeah.
So
Kiefer,
right,
is there a dark
A
ritual
board
in this deck by any chance?
No. Not that ever.
Shit.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting. 26. Problem is, I need to kill you, but I can't swing on that and I leave myself open.
All my stuff's tiny now. Ish.
Yeah. He doesn't have trample though. It's the clincher at the minute, I think.
I'd also like to point out that
Well, I
Kiefer's
don't
currently sat
don't
on 41 life.
It's out on 41 life. I'm just chilling there.
Probably should do some damage that way. I'll use the free floating green to play a Whisper Silk Cloak.
Uh-oh. That's bad. Creature can't be blocked.
Yeah. And I'll use my last 2 for Whisper Silk. I don't want to put those 2. She's 10. She's 10. Probably this gradually. I think I need to make some food. I'm making. No, I don't make an elf dude. No, my elf dude's not gone. Move to combat. So I get a Galadriel trigger.
Now that you have a restore, there is some relevance to how we vote.
And I'm going to play Adventurous in. Yeah, if they vote for choice, they make a treasure token, and I scry X, where X is the number of opponents who voted for a choice I didn't vote for, and then draw a card. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so if we vote the vote that he votes for, we get stuff, which might be useful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for Dominion against the Ring Bearer.
Alright. Read a restore again?
So a restore is whenever a player finishes voting, each opponent who votes for a choice you vote for creates a treasure token, and then I scry X, where X is the number of opponents who voted for the choice you didn't vote for, and then I draw a card.
So you draw a card regardless.
Draw a card regardless.
If we vote against him, he'll get to scry before the draw. If we vote with him, we get to make treasure.
Gee, I wonder what I'm picking.
What did you choose with Galadriel?
Dominion, so I want the ring.
You want the ring tempting. Okay. What do you think?
Well, I want the treasure token.
I mean, I'll happily give him the ring, I guess.
Yeah, same.
Cool. You get tempted the third time. Everybody makes some treasure.
And then I just draw one.
You get the draw of one. No scry. Do I have more than? We have one more there.
Oh god, that's hot.
There you go.
Your treasure looks like a food, but it's actually a treasure. Oh, you have a treasure.
Yeah. I took lemons that was on the side.
It's a minimum of.
Didn't the timer just go on it?
Yeah, but we're okay for now. Once Levin finishes his turn.
I think I need to kill this because it's going to kill me otherwise, but.
No.
These cannot attack.
As a joint pacifist player right now, I'm all in favour of this war.
The problem is I generally don't think I have enough to actually kill.
That's rough, buddy. That's a shame.
I'm also on, as Sen pointed out, still on 41 life.
Yeah.
I don't know how threatening. I'm going to live to regret this, but I don't know how threatening the hobbits are at the moment.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you.
Yeah, I mean, he went from no lands last turn to a lot of lands and a soul ring.
True. Keep some blockers up. So, move to combat. We'll swing Legolas. Yeah, you do have a rosy cotton as well, actually, on the talk. I'm going to swing Legolas this way for... Yes.
10.
Galadriel is definitely going this way.
Mm-hmm.
What's getting bigger with your trapper?
I think I'm going to make Galadriel bigger, and then she's also going to get a counter with her ability.
Jeebus.
I'm going to send both Galadriels this way, I think.
Cool, so I can't block this one.
Can't block this.
How much is that?
Just... Trample is what scares me.
It's an 11, I think, that collects
I think she's 12.
She's
got a Lord, haven't you?
she's got
Oh,
a
yeah, 12
Lord.
because of the Lord, yeah.
I'm just going to send 3 Galadriels your way, and I'm going to send a Legolas your way.
So I can't. I take 12 from this one. It's
Can't
unavoidable.
block this
I'm
one.
gonna put a 1/1 in front of the other 2 Galadriels.
Legolas coming at me or send?
Legolas is coming your way.
And it is a 11. I'm just going to take 11. Or 30.
I draw a card from... Oh no, he's bigger because the legendary creature entered. So it'll be 1 bigger.
Right, take 12.
Draw. And I think that's turn. I'm probably going to die horribly.
You keep saying this,
It is your
and
turn.
it doesn't happen.
Well, I killed a couple of the humans with the board of this man.
Okay, untap. Finally got some mana to play with. Draw this.
Oh, let's rebel.
Would you look at that?
Hey.
Even more mana.
Battle by water.
God, I wish that'd be perfect for me. Okay. 5 for 7. I guess. That's the commander text for Sam. Then colorless, green, white. Sam's back in the party. Put these flags down
What was it front, birds in the back?
here. Yeah. Then three. I'm gonna cast Aragorn, Company Leader. So he says, whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Aragorn as your ring bearer, put your choice of a counter from among First Strike, Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink on Aragorn. Whenever you put one or more counters on Aragorn, put one of each of those kind of counters on up to one other target creature.
I'm so glad you're tracking this.
So, I'll move to combat. Sam will make me food. I make
me food.
I make double food. I make double food because of Pippin. And then because I've made 2 tokens, I get 2 triggers on Rosie.
I left the Hobbit alone too long.
I'm going to put
See?
2 counters
See?
on Frodo. And with pay 1 mana, eat the food. Gain 3. Attack the elves with Frodo.
So,
When I attack, I've gained 3 more life, so the ring will tempt me. I'll go to the 4th level.
Uh-oh.
The ring is tempting me. I'm going to choose Frodo again as my ring bearer. That's going to trigger Aragorn. I'm going to put a... I don't know how I'm going to represent this, but... First Strike, Vigilance, Death Touch, or Lifelink. I'm going to put a Death Touch counter on him. And I'm going to put that counter on another creature. I'll put it on Rosie. So Rosie and Aragorn both have Death Touch. Okay. Then I will attack, as I mentioned, Frodo this way. Attack triggers. The ring is going to trigger, so I get to draw and then discard a card. So, alright. I will discard this, assemble the Entmoot. And then Frodo says, because I've been tipped 2 more times, I just get to draw a card as well. And then Frodo's coming in. He is a 4-6.
4-6.
If you block him, you have to sacrifice the creature down in combat. If he deals combat damage to you, each opponent will lose 3 life.
So let's see, I'll minus 2 Merc.
If you make him -2, that'll make him a 2, so you can only block him with something 2 or less.
Yeah, I've got the Euphoria from War Master.
Yep.
I feel like would actually be useful, but I lose it as well. I think I will just chump in with the Euphoria.
Cool. Second main. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 mana. Yeah, okay. That's been done.
Cool. Alright, come on, deck. Give me some interaction. It's not interaction.
Is it something that you can do?
Yeah-ish. Cool. So pay 4. Courses with on bar. I could pay 2 and a blue to make target goblin, orc, or pirate unblockable this turn. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I amass orcs 3.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna amass another 2 orcs.
6/6 with Manache.
And you get +2 if you don't come my way. This is scary too.
I'm saying it the Hobbits.
With Manache, 6/6. Yeah, we should take 6.
Yeah, it's 8/6 because of.
Oh, you made it bigger? Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn. Okay. So you very clearly still think I'm scary moments that dictates.
Actually, I don't know what this is right. It's just you hit me for 22, so that's still scary.
We are going to tap 1, 2, and then another 4, if I read that correctly. Yep, to dash outrides of Rohan. So this will be leaving the battle. This gains haste and will be leaving the battlefield at the beginning of my next end step. When it ETBs, I make 2 of those little knight fellas. Got any more of those knights?
Let's have a look.
Yes, you're scary.
+1 counter here. Path of Ancestry. I was thinking of swinging at the Hobbits, but if you think I'm still scary, then.
No, sorry, the Hobbits now.
You're quite right.
We had an alliance. Remember
We
the
had
alliance.
a deal.
We have 1 more.
One more. Let's party. Let's tap 2 and crack 1 for the X. The most suboptimal ever. 4th Erolingas. I'll make 1 knight with trample and haste, and whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to one or more players, till I become the monarch. Let's go to combat. She will trigger and make me 2 more knights.
Jesus!
All of my humans are gaining +3/+3. I die to Galadriel pretty soon, so let's just go ham and swing. A 5/5, another 5/5, a 10. No, 10. I'm so bad at math. An 8/7, 3 4/4s.
You might just kill me.
Yep. 5 5/5s, and this 7/7 or 11. For Wrath, for Ruin, and the Red's Dawn!
I knew I should have kept blockers up.
So all the red dudes have trampled, nothing else does?
All of this is trampled.
Okay,
It's the trample that's the issue. Like I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only got 6 blockers.
Maybe this deck is okay. Maybe I take it back. I take it back.
It's a good deck.
Yeah, I know.
And they are how old? 5/5s, aren't they?
So they are all, yeah, they're all
So it's
5/5s.
like, that's like 25.
Yeah, it's 25 right there.
More than that.
I mean,
5/5s.
just here.
That's just
Oh,
here.
just on the.
Yeah.
No, I think I am just dead. I don't think it matters how I... So I've got 6 blockers.
Just
In fact,
gonna,
they should all be tapping as well, come to think of
I'm
it.
just gonna scooch this in here.
Scooch this in here.
I have a feeling you're gonna do combat damage.
I think I am. I think I made myself too much of a fool. Against here, I should have swung somewhere else. Wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't trample. So I do get to give 1 minus 2 minus 0.
You can make it out of this alive just.
So
It's like putting a plaster on
it doesn't have
Severed
trample,
leg.
does it?
Nope.
So
Do it to one of the tramplers,
you
right?
give it to one of the tramplers. I don't know if I can make it through this either.
I'll never financially recover from this.
So this will definitely block here because that needs to be blocked. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Got the one over here that's a little smaller, and then 4 more.
Yeah. No, 5 blockers is the issue.
Yeah, you're dead.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Life counter noise.
Block one of these. We'll block one of these with the human knight. Block another one with the War Master.
Oh, the War Master should kill one of them as well.
Oops. Block another one with Trapper. So how many does that leave at the moment?
So that will leave. So you blocked 3, right?
Yeah, block 3.
That leaves 3 of them, one of which you've made smaller, and then these guys. So
Those
that'll be
humans.
12. That's then 19. I think I get, if that's all your blockers, I kill you with just this squanch over here. So you would need to avoid overkill, you're going to need to be able to block these 4 plus the remaining 3 here.
You only have 2 more
I've
blockers.
got 2 more blockers.
Got them?
Smushed.
Got them.
Yeah. So block here, 4, 8, 12. Can't block these, which is the issue. I think even if I spread it out, I'm still dead, aren't I?
Trample is what does it.
Yeah, it's the trample that gets me. I should have just left all my stuff and not attacked, which is what I was tempted to do. Yeah, no, I think that's it.
Awesome.
Elves get annihilated.
If I had a way of destroying this, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
But
And then Monarch at the end of my turn will let me draw a
yeah,
card.
no, that's game.
Sweet! Cool. Now I gotta draw you something.
I am on like 14 health though, entirely tapped out, don't worry about it.
Just draw a card. Okay, now we're gonna get too much land. Sorry, Sam.
My porridge is too hot, my porridge is too cold.
Let's tap 4 mana and cast this very cute Harmonize. Just draw 3.
Because they're all harmonising through song.
Yeah, we're all having a nice bath together. It's beautiful.
Unlike a lot of tabletop gamers.
The deck that popped off the first actually died first.
No way! No,
Blame the Soul Ring.
yeah, it's like Sauron starts have been known as a... Yeah.
Ban Soul Ring.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Legalised nuclear bombs. Oh, this goes back to my hand because it dashed.
Dash. Let's do 1, 2. Going to cast a flowering white tree.
Huh.
Legends get +2/+1 and have ward 1. My non-legends get +1/+1. 6. let's pay 2. Going to revive the Shire. I'm going to return a permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to make a food token. So I'll make the food token. I'll make 2 because of Pippin. I've made 2 tokens. So Rosie will let me put 2 counters on something.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put 2 counters on Aragorn. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on Aragorn, put 1 of each of those kind of counters on up to 1 other creature. So I get to put 1 counter on another creature. I'll put a +1 counter on Sam. Then I will return 4 potentially. I'm just meant to be up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'll return Eleanor Gardner to my hand.
For no apparent reason.
For no particular reason.
Well, you're just going to get more lands from her, and you said you already had enough, so.
Let's sack the treasure. So 1, 2, 3. Tap the goose, sack food, 4. We'll play Gardener. So with ETBs, I make a food token. I'll make 2 because of Peregrine Took. I make 2, so I get to put 2 counters on something. I'm going to put 2 counters on Aragorn, which Aragorn will let me put another counter on something else.
Synergy!
He'll put a counter on Pippi. Little Pippi boy. And then she says at the beginning of your end step, if you've sacrificed a food this turn, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap and then shuffle. Go to combat. Sam will make me a food. Pippin will make it 2. I'll make 2 tokens. I get to put 2 counters on Aragorn. Aragorn's going to put a counter on someone else. And let's pay 1 mana, sack 1 of the foods, gain 3. And he got tempted, which means Aragorn's, and I've chosen him as my ring bearer.
Mm-hmm.
So
You already have Death Touch,
he already has Death Touch, so let's give him a Vigilance. And we will give Sam Vigilance also.
Uh-huh.
So we have to remember that that's how that works.
Rosie has Death Touch.
Rosie has Death Touch. Sam has Vigilance. Aragorn has Death Touch and Vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
Vigilance. Okay. Frodo, who's quite big actually, this person. Okay, Frodo's going to go this way.
Oh, yeah.
Aragorn, who is a 9/9, is going to go this way.
Mm-hmm. Any trample?
No, just Death Touch and Vigilance. Those are the only attacks actually. Oh, he's bigger, sorry. He has a +2, so he is 9, 10, 11.
How much will it take from Frodo?
Frodo is 4, 5, 6.
So it takes 6, and then it takes 3 from the lightning bolt.
Yep.
And you gain the Monarch.
I do gain the Monarch.
I will throw anger under the bus.
Yep. So Dom takes, what did I say? 6. And then I did combat damage, so then this triggers, everybody loses 3. Except for me. Go to my end step, draw for the Monarch. 6 in hand, so I'm done.
Island!
Oh, he's about to pop off now.
Not quite.
You're one up being able to cast Sauron.
Yeah. Really gonna suck. One, and I'll hurt myself for 1. And then I'll 1, 2, 3. Oh, Sauron the Necromancer. He does have haste, but
He does.
feels pointless to bring you back my anger.
Yeah, she's dragging behind.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna move to combat. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers.
I got my instant trigger. I need to go get a land with Eleanor. Just get a swamp. I do have 6 blockers, yeah. Two of which have death touch.
2. And then 2 goblins are all coming at you.
They all have menace, right?
They all have menace, they all have ward 2. So 8, 4, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah. Okay.
With terrifying 1/1s.
Menace is tricksty. So the orc army is an 8, you say?
Yep, it's an 8.
Okay. I'm going to block the 8/8 with Eleanor and Aragorn.
Mm-hmm. Aragorn is a 9/9, correct?
He is a 9/9.
Yeah.
Actually, he's bigger because of this. So is Eleanor. The legends have +2/+1. So Aragorn is 9, 10, 11. He's 11, 10. And death touch. Just
Yeah. Just on the off chance it survives.
Just, you know. I guess Warg Riders or Rosie will block Warg Riders with Frodo.
Okay.
Because I haven't cast him from Command Zone again yet. And then these are 1/1s.
Yeah, they're 1/1s.
Okay, I'll take the 2 from them.
Yeah, you don't get them all.
So you can kill Rosie.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Rosie and I'm gonna kill Eleanor.
Yep. Eleanor had death touch and Aragorn had death touch, so both yours will
Yep.
be deaded. Be deadified.
Maybe this is gonna die and this was gonna die anyway. Cool.
I feel like you kind of wanted them to die.
I have no idea what you're insinuating. Other than that, I'm going to move to end step and I will draw for being the monarch.
Oh yes, indeed, you are the monarch.
Still here.
Yeah, I kind of need you alive right now. So
Thank you.
Yeah, I might get smushed now. The big people are coming.
Play this planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
It's going to be increasing devotion flashback from the graveyard. So I make 10 humans.
10 humies.
10 humans. So I have definitely
humans.
11 here. I will then go to Womble. She's going to trigger. She makes me 2 more of these.
Mm-hmm.
And then I draw a card. So all my humans are gaining +3/+3.
I think we might both die to this, to be honest.
Yeah?
yeah, you got 25 alive.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose I do have some large creatures.
So you have 4 blockers. You're on 25. So if they're all getting +5/+5, then
I mean, the tramplers are so big.
yeah, they're 5/5s, and like your legends are all huge, right?
10 and 11, 10.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7.
Yeah.
6, 7. 4, 5, 6. 6 in the front. 4, 5, 6, 7 in the back. 7, 7.
Uh-huh.
So whatever they block, it doesn't matter about the trample anyway, because it's not going to kill them.
So I basically need to throw 4 things over there to basically just tank that, which is fine. So if we go 6 human knights, because then we'll have 2 going through, they're an easy 10.
Mm-hmm.
2 more human knights, which makes it 20.
Yeah.
And then Eowyn, who is a first striking 8/7.
But no trample.
But no trample, no. And then we'll also send 2 4/4s at you as well, just to be on the safe side. So no, I don't think both of you do though. I haven't got enough to get through everyone's blockers.
Trying to make sure that I die.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty.
How did no one punish the human when they were tapped out?
Let's smush.
Because like I said, I needed him alive.
I'll smush Eowyn.
She does have first strike.
That's fine. He's bigger than her.
Okay.
I'm dead. I'm just thinking, like, what do I take out as I'm going? So these 3 I think are bigger than the 5/5s. Okay, no, Pippin will kill one, but he will also get killed by one. So we'll just kill 3.
3 knights.
3 knights, and then I will get smushed.
Fantastic. Excellent.
I am dead.
And then pass it over to the Lord of the Rings.
Filthy big people. Killing the lovely little boys.
Oh, draw. I'll play an island.
Let's see, we got a living death.
To be fair, 3 spells will do it. We've got a snipe.
That is true, yeah.
There's a lightning bolt in there right now.
It's got, you got a lot of, well, how many humans?
11.
11?
11 blockers here. Yeah.
You do have...
Gotta be really anticlimactic because I'm gonna make it so this can't be blocked. I'm gonna
totally forgot you
swing
had
in for 3.
Cool. I'll take 3.
One declaration as well. I'm going to sacrifice a goblin and deal 2 to your face.
Yeah, that's fine. and I'm Sauron wins.
That is so anti.
I think it was funny. I thought it was great.